You know what, it doesn't even matter if I survive.
Guided by a robot named Adam, and confronted by another named Chaos, Max forged the Chaos Breaker, a legendary sword imbued with both the powers of light and darkness, and the only weapon powerful enough to challenge Dark Dragon should Dark Soul succeed in reviving the ancient evil. Now armed for the final battle, the Shining Force marched southward towards Runefaust, taking the battle to the enemy's home turf, where they hoped to end the madness started by the manipulations of their villainous nemesis as the adventure continues.
Chapter 8, Rise of the Ancient Castle. Runefaust at last! The long and perilous journey is near its end. It is up to the Shining Force whether it ends as a triumph for light or darkness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shining Force, the legacy of great intention for the Sega Genesis, where we have finally arrived at our ultimate destination, the city of Runefaust, where we hope to head to the Castle of the Ancients and defeat Dark Soul once and for all. But first we must search this flower so we can hear I am the ninja Hanzo. I shall join your battle. I await you at headquarters. Fun story, I actually didn't notice that the first time I played this game. It was actually my brother playing this game one evening during a rental period, and I just walked right in, didn't think anything of it, and then my brother just points out, search the bush. And I'm like, what? And I look at this bush that has a flower on it, so I searched it, and sure enough, I got a secret character. Fun little story involving a bush that I always remembered that it was my brother who resulted in me finding that character, at least on my first run. The knights have all gone away, I don't know where. So new town, final town, time to talk to people and find that Mahato person, I think his name was, that Trent told us to meet once we got here. Emperor Ramladu. Looks more like a priest, but okay. Dark Soul is gone! I'd feel better about it if I knew what he was up to. Mahato is waiting for you inside the castle. Good. Mahato is waiting for you inside the castle. Good. That means I know he is up here somewhere. Mahato is inside. Thank you. I couldn't have guessed that this was the castle that those guards mentioned. But let's sneak in the side to meet this lady. Mahato is inside. I hope Dark Souls monsters haven't hurt him. Can I even search this bookshelf? No, I cannot. Why is there a table in front of that bookshelf? That doesn't seem like a very well-designed, room arrangement. Shining Force, we no longer obey Dark Soul. Are you going to stop him? Yes. Go inside. Mahato awaits you with some information. Excellent. Information is what we need. We need information so we can figure out how to reach Dark Soul and then defeat him. But first we are going to go this way to an empty room. Progress. Up the tower. This is everybody's favorite type of room. Hello, old man. I feel a strange aura. I feel the Dark Dragon is awakening. Of course he's awakening. Like a video game would build up all this tension over an evil thing and then just do nothing with it. I am Mahato. There is no time to lose, Max. Dark Soul has gone to the gate. You must follow him. Go back through town. The guards will let you through now. King Ramladu will try to stop you, for he is Dark Soul's creature now. Fight well. You are the only one who can defeat Ramladu. There's a bit more to that in the GBA remake as well, because they actually introduce Ramladu's daughter as a significant character in the game, as well as a party member. This is headquarters. Please make yourself at home. Excellent. Just like every town in the world, there is an HQ for our army. Come here, old man. Let me learn your secrets. You are welcome here. With Dark Soul gone, we are at peace once more. Well, for now. Until he destroys everything. Dark Soul is evil. He tricked King Ramladu into terrible wars. A war that is still going on, and we must fight to win. There's the priest. Is anybody dead? Probably. It's my understanding that people are usually dead, including Max. Why is Max so expensive to revive? Everybody else comes back for such a pittance, but Max costs half my money. I just revived Blue for 160 coins, but if Max were dead at the moment, it would have costed me 32,000 to do the exact same thing. Mahato is waiting for you inside the castle. Please go see him. Does anybody have any further information aside from just hating on Dark Soul or telling me where Mahato is? Welcome at last. The war is over. The war's not over. It's just entered its final phase. Before Dark Soul came, our land was known as Protectora. We were at peace then. Dark Soul is gone. I hope he never returns. He's just up the street. It's not like he's left to a different land or anything. He's just outside the town pretty much. That castle's like a haunted house. Monsters are all over the place. We've got it all. Every item you'll ever need. As in the same items every other shop has. Weapons. Still no guardian staff. Great axe. Is that what I already have or no? I think I already have. I think the only new thing might be the Buster Shot. Yeah, they already have Great Axe. So all I need out of this should be the Buster Shot. Pretty much just the strongest weapon of every category, except mages can't use the Holy Staff, so I can't get a Guardian Staff for Aleph. Feel like they kind of dropped the ball there. Buster Shot. I feel like my archers are being way stronger than they should be because I'm not getting the level ups I normally would, so everybody's at about the same level, whereas my archers would normally be much lower levels than everybody else, so while everybody else would normally be getting a ton of level ups and attack power as a result, I have my archers who are just getting way stronger than everybody else because they're getting these massive attack power boosts from their weapons to compensate for the fact that they normally don't get very much natural attack power. So weirdly, my archers are amongst my strongest characters. No, I don't want deals. I clicked the wrong thing. What do they have in the deals, though? This stuff. Give me advice, Nova. We are nearing the end of our epic adventure. Tell me stuff. Dark Soul has gathered his best warriors for the final battles. Prepare yourself. That's not really advice so much as it is just a warning. So we've got to prepare our troops for the next battle. Look at our full headquarters. We finally have everybody in our team. So we just have all these people just hanging out. Sorry, Xylo, you were supposed to be used in the previous battle, but I kind of forgot. And now you're just going to wither away because I don't think there's any battles that I really need you for anymore. Oh, well. Do you like my helmet? Sure. Let us prepare now for battle. You know what? I've been holding on to all these stat boosters for a long time, unsure who I want to give them to. I'm just gonna give them to Max. It's all defensive stuff anyway, so yeah, let's give him a bit more survivability, especially since his level is lower than it normally would be. And that's been kind of an issue, which is weird. I mean, maybe I'm just not taking as many risks with him as I normally would because I'm being paranoid of how things have been going. Or the fact that because my other characters aren't as strong, I don't feel like I can depend on them quite as much to protect him. But whatever the case, he's just been struggling a lot, so I'm just going to give all this stuff to him just to hopefully make things a bit more smoother from here on out. I gave Lo the power ring, so, I mean, he's strong, he can hit stuff well, so giving him a little bit of extra attack power if I need it will be useful. Also, that way I can have him providing support when there's no need to heal, rather than wasting the time casting support with someone who's stronger. That way I can have my fighters focusing more on actually fighting rather than needing to use the power ring when they can attack or in advance of attacking the enemies. And I can just spend all my money pretty much on these at this point because I don't really have any expensive stuff I need to worry about anymore aside from some repairs. It's not my fault the game doesn't show me like it does in later ones. I forgot to give somebody the black ring, whatever. The black ring isn't anything special. Of course the white ring's damaged. That thing's always damaged for some reason. Hello, guards. Mahato said to let you through. The castle is down this path. You're probably going to say the exact... Oh no, take care. Though you say a different thing. Impressive. These are really, advanced guards. They stand next to each other, serving the exact same role, but they don't say the exact same thing.
Huh. Neat.
Here we are, Runefaust's second castle, because for some reason, they have two castles. You again, Max? How unfortunate for you. Why? Now I must be off to summon Dark Dragon, but don't worry, someone is waiting for you. Yes, this situation is so unfortunate that I can't just kill you right now. King Ramladu will serve my purposes one last time, then I will have no need for him. Mwahaha! I must be going. Do enjoy your meeting with Ramladu. Dark Dragon arises soon, and then I leave. Onward to battle! This way is nothing. This way is also nothing. But if we go up, we finally meet King Ramladu, the ruler of Runefaust and our enemy throughout this entire journey. Except the real enemy has been Dark Soul. Ramladu has just been his puppet. Long I have waited for this moment, Max. Prepare to meet your death. Bye! And then he just leaves. He's going to fight us to the death, and by fight us to the death, he is going to leave. And these are treasures I have no space for. And now we must fight that! The deadliest enemy of Shining Force. Not just of this Shining Force, of the series of Shining Force. Because it's strong and dodges everything. This thing's evasion makes bosses jealous. I don't know why they had to make this thing so dodgy, but it is. And that is why I brought some magic. I've got Henri and Domingo because these things are weak to ice. And I've also brought Hanzo and Tao because they have sleep magic. They resist fire, so Tao's magic won't do a whole lot anyway. And Hanzo can hit hard, but if he attacks, he'll probably miss. But if I can put these guys to sleep, they won't be able to dodge my attacks. So it's kind of a trade-off of, do I try to attack and miss? Or do I try to use sleep magic and miss? Let's... How do we want to approach this? If they go for Max, he will be in trouble. If they go for Low, he'll be in trouble. But protecting Max is more important. Let's cast some quick magic on Max. They can use Fire Breath, though, so that will be a problem if they go for that instead. Hanzo can't reach anything. He just uses a sword. He uses the Doom Blade and the Katana like Musashi, although I just realized I should have swapped the weapons since I don't have Musashi with me. And the Katana is stronger, but the Doom Blade can do instant death. He also learns Dispel, which... whatever. I never use that. And Diesel, which is instant death, which could also be useful at dealing with these guys. Here they come, the Chimeras. They will rain death upon me. They're the only... well, normally, they're the only major problem in this fight. But because my stats are so low, I also have to worry about the blue dragons and the archers and pretty much everything, except for that group to the left. Okay. This is not going as anticipated. All the enemies are gathering together in a group that I don't want them to be in. Freeze level 2! She still doesn't have freeze level 3. And I'm just using level 2 to get as much damage on this guy as possible with his weakness to ice. Domingo! Also use freeze level 2. Kapow! A deadly attack of 19. Did 1 more damage than standard freeze level 3. I brought knights because it's a flat area, lots of easy mobility. I didn't find room though for Ken or Arthur. And at this point I feel like they're just the stragglers I'm not going to really be able to use anymore. They didn't keep up as they needed to and they just fell behind. I was looking over my knights a bit and I just don't think I'll be actively using Ken or Arthur anymore. I don't think there's any upgrade upcoming situations where they will be useful. I feel like I want to protect Henri. I think Tarasu would be able to take hits better, so let's put him right there so that Chimera can't go after her. And then a Vankar, which May's the one I gave the Valkyrie to. He has the halberd. Let's use that. Let's use the halberd to get a guaranteed hit. If it was any other enemy, I would just attack, but Chimeras dodge just about everything, which makes magic invaluable against them. Although I don't feel like that would be worth it. So just attack. Hopefully get a hit off. Yes, perfect. That one's almost down. Now if someone could just follow through, that was a good level up. Now if someone could just follow through and finish it off, like Lyle. Blow that thing out of the ground or air or whatever it's doing. Kapow! Miss. How does that miss? How does this massive, like, mini nuclear explosion miss its mark? Take it out, Pell. Do your Pell thing. I know I haven't been using you, but you're still mighty. Now these chimeras are probably going to make things hurt. Unfortunately, I'm out of stories, so all I really have to talk about now is just what's happening. Ow. That's actually beneficial because at these levels, the basic attacks would have probably been significantly more painful. Ooh, this thing's not getting a turn. Let's try to... Can I finish that off with a basic attack? Attack power 50, defense 30. Yes, I'm going for it. I considered trying to put it to sleep, but if I can just hit it with a standard attack, it'll die. Dang. Yes, Max. He can guarantee this thing's death. Destruction to one chimera! And that's one problem down. So far things are going shockingly well. And now Tau, even with Blaze level 3, these guys resist fire magic. So I feel like I'm much better off just trying to disable it with sleep. But it didn't work. Oh well. Freeze, or... bleh. My magic would have only done like 6 or 7 damage anyway, probably, even with level 3. Ugh! At least they're not all ganging up on me, although that massive group of enemies is very intimidating. That's one reason why I didn't use the evil ring with May, because I feel like I really need to save it for all of that nonsense up there once I get to that. That's an insane attack power boost for Domingo. Too bad his attack power is still going to be useless anyway. Ernest, just stay in there and do what you can. Which is nothing. Because chimeras. Torasu, heal Ernest. Get him back up to speed. That way, if the chimera attacks him again and uses the flamethrower, he should survive. And then May... Oof. This is risky because getting her up there might trigger those enemies to attack. But it also might not. I just don't want to lose her before I have the chance to blow these guys away with stuff. With the evil ring. Freeze level 2 again. Finish it off. Ugh. I was hoping, and my hope betrayed me. Good, Vankar. I'm pretty sure this didn't get damaged, so use it! There's another halberd down in those chests. I believe one of them has a halberd and the other has an Atlas axe, which is the best axe in the game. And I can get a second Atlas axe from one of these armed skeletons, so long as I make sure I have inventory space, which will be tricky because I just bought a bunch of healing seeds. I'm going to use this on May just in case these guys get triggered before I want them to and they go after her. Lyle, on the other hand, can use one of his seeds while I have a breather on Ernest. I'm not happy with how this has degenerated into just me reacting to what's going on, but as I've run out of stories to tell. I feel like that was an inevitable thing. Okay, they're coming! Hang in there, Vankar! We don't want death! Good! Use your Ow! Use your fire to not kill. Because I feel like my defenses are probably not good enough to withstand much of anything else. Can he? Yes, he can reach with heal level 3 while staying in safety. Restore Vankar's energy to goodness. Not maximum, but better than it was. If this was if this was Shining Force 2, that would have maxed him out, I'm pretty sure. Oh, max though, I would have rather they used their basic attack since I buffed him up. I need to get him healed before something else comes down and kills him. Fortunately, not much else is moving. Tau. That would put her in danger. This one, though. Oh, I'd really like to try healing Max, though, but I would also really like to put this thing to sleep. Of course, it doesn't work. Hanzo! D-Soul! Just try it. Wait, no! That will leave Max open! Whew. I just realized the folly of killing that thing and then giving that thing the opportunity to come down. I may have just been saved by oh no. I may have just been saved by ineptitude, except now I just lost Pell. May, go here and do this. I don't like leaving Max open like that, but I feel like I need other people to be able to get to that spot instead. Like Tarasu, this is better. Use the healing seed. Restore Max's energy. Kerpow! Except not Kerpow at all. Henri. No. Freeze level 2. Just use your magic as much as you can. Maybe gain a level in the process and maybe learn better magic or get... Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, finally somebody knows freeze level 3. Max just got healed. Nobody else is seriously injured. Domingo! Protect people. And zap with ice, because ice zaps. Show them the powers of the Domingo and destroy them. Halberd guy. Use that. I'm just gonna keep using this as long as I can. As long as it lets me, and it's holding up. Good. Ernest. Finish it off? Maybe? Hit at least. Haha! But then you didn't kill it. But at least you hit it. So that's something. Lyle, finish it! Defeat the enemy, make up for your past failure, yes! See, look how strong he is. Normally the archers shouldn't be so much stronger than everybody, but because of my levels, nobody else has been able to pull ahead with attack power increases from level ups, so a lot of it is boiling down to my weapon power. And I feel like the archers are given strong weapons to compensate for the fact that they don't get much attack power naturally. So, yes, the boost glitch protected me, although he would have survived anyway. But the boost glitch protected me. Mwahaha. I actually think what I want to do is wait a moment on the healing. Although he's pretty injured anyway. Let's not wait, just in case a weird turn order happens or I just can't get a hit on this thing. Level up. But I was thinking about just waiting and then getting everybody gathered together to cast Aura with Tarasu. Finish it off, Hanzo. Do something. So far, all you've done is fail me. Waiting in that bush all this time, only to accomplish nothing but disappointment. Truly, your wait was worthwhile, especially because this may be the only battle in the game where I use you. Alright, let's get everybody gathered together. The enemies are not engaging me, I'm not in any danger, so let's take a moment to heal up with Aura real quick with Tarasu before advancing onward. Use this lull in the enemy's attack while I can. Healing powers activate! Grant life unto our injured, except for Pell, because healing magic is not strong enough to fix exhaustion. Level up. Of course he gets hit points after healing. These blue things are weird because you can't like attack through them. They kind of get in the way of stuff. Lyle. Let us fight! Let us defeat our enemies with aggression! Blue dragons, I think, are also flying units and therefore difficult to hit, but they're not nearly as bad as the chimeras. Good job, enemies! The enemy AI in this battle is really dumb, and that's something I am aware of, and can abuse maliciously. Meanwhile, let's use this on these guys because the blue dragons resist ice, whereas I believe these Cerberuses are weak to it. Is there even a proper plural for Cerberus? Isn't it just a thing that exists, and there isn't multiples of it? I feel like Blaze level 3, just in case, because it resists fire, so level 1 probably won't work. Level 2 might have, but I just wanted to make sure I got the thing taken out. I feel like even if I cast Quick on Lyle, he'll die in one hit anyway. Yeah, so Quick won't really help him in any way. It might help May, though, so... and I want to get her up there as quickly as possible to use the Evil Ring, so let's cast Quick on May. Buff her up a bit. Hanzo! Get in there and actually accomplish something! Hwacha, teleport stab, dead! Perfect kill! Good job, you made up for your failures thus far. See, look at that, the enemy AI in this battle is so dumb. They're actively not doing anything. And then I can do this. The archers, I believe, are also similarly just stand there and do nothing. The difference is you can't really get too close to them because they'll start shooting you. And I feel like that's the idea. I feel like they're meant to intimidate you to get closer, to be more aggressive against these dragons, which I'm going to do anyway, just to not waste time. But I feel like that's why the archers are there, to intimidate you into getting closer to the dragons, and then the dragons will attack once you're nearby. But really, you don't have to do that. You can just snipe these dragons safely. Then charge in on the horsemen and finish them off from close range with strong fighters that can take them out in probably one shot if you're at the levels the game expects you by this point. Speaking of which, Tarasu! Get rid of this threat. This is a much bigger threat than that stupid dog, so kerpunch with a stick. Ernest, you kill Doggy Man. Or at least injure it. Use your red lance. Why is it red? Is Chrome ever red? Because that's a Chrome lance, but I feel like Chrome, at least usually, is depicted as being really silver and shiny. Is Chrome ever red? Is that a thing? Take out those two guys. And level up. More attack and defense. Considering my characters are pretty much guaranteed to die in 1 or 2 hits at this point, I feel like attack power is more valuable than defense. Hit points are also good to give me protection from magic. And that guy proceeds to do nothing. I don't remember if... I don't feel like the armed skeletons are quite that inactive, though. Lyle! You're missing inventory, right? Yes, because you used a seed. Because one of these guys has an atlas, that one. Which also makes him stronger. And I want that for Luke and Gort, and I'm pretty sure there's a second atlas down here, so I don't have to farm them like I did by doing the battle again, like I did with the heat axe earlier on. Because one of those chests down there should be an atlas, if I remember correctly, and the other one should be a halberd. Ow. I got nipped, and then Max skewered this dog with a lightsaber. And the dragon continues to do nothing. Like a true champion. So I need to make sure to take out that particular skeleton with somebody who has space in their inventory, so I don't miss that atlas. Normally I start this battle by sending somebody over to grab the chests while I'm dealing with the chimeras. Because that dragon isn't moving, I'm actually oh right, she has the Valkyrie, so I don't have to switch. I'm much more concerned about the horseman. Take him out, May! Stab! See, look how squishy that guy is. That's how you can do this fight, and I've done that before. I'll sometimes just snipe the dragons with my archers because the dragons won't do anything and I can stay outside of range of the other guys. And then I'll just go in with my warriors and take out the dragons one shot at a time. And now let's gather everybody together again for more healing. And then we will engage in the final part of this rather uninteresting fight, because this is the best that Runefaust can put against us. I believe even flying units, like pure flying units like Balbaroy and Blue, can't go over those blue things. This is going surprisingly well. I didn't expect this battle to go so smoothly, but one casualty is good. I managed to deal with those chimeras surprisingly good. And now Lyle, while you're still buff, go after the skeleton and kill it? So I don't have to worry about... Oh, so close. But now I have the problem of needing to make sure I don't... Why did you not heal your companion? Your injured, dying skeleton. You just ignored it. Good job. Now burn for your failures. Yay. When I saw that learn thing pop up, I was like, is she learning Blades level 4? But I don't think she gets that until, like, level 10 or something. I don't even have enough for that. And... he's probably immune to slow, so I'm just gonna hit him. And then Hanzo does not have inventory space. Not very many people have inventory space, so this could escalate into trouble. Let me just double check to make absolutely sure that this... Yes. I really want Lyle to not die, so he can finish off that enemy and get the axe. But not get that kind of axe, but the weapon, the axe, not the other kind of getting the axe. Does Max have space? No. So he is going to hide behind the healer and the mage, because that's where warriors belong, cowering behind the squishy magic users. Tarasu, do nothing. I was hoping for that, actually. I was hoping Hanzo would draw that attack. And now Domingo. He doesn't have space, nor does he have magic points for that matter, so he just heal Hanzo. Make sure he doesn't die and cost us money. Although the amount of money would have been about the same as buying a new seed. You had your chance to use healing powers, but now they are gone. I will never let you heal the Skelly Man, for I need a very specific character to get that kill. Do you have space? No! Nobody has inventory space. So just attack. Stab. Miss. That's not even the Chimera. Why are you missing that? Ernest. Does Ernest have inventory space? No. Of course not. Get in the way. Protect Lyle, my one guy who can carry things because I used a seed earlier. Get the axe. The good kind of axe with the massive explosion that doesn't destroy it, fortunately. And a level up with more speed and hit points. Goody. Alright, Tao. Get in there and punch this skeleton with your staff. The wizards have a neat attack animation. It doesn't amount to anything good, but it's neat. I like how they are using their magic powers to telepathically hold their staff in the air. Use ice because I don't want to get close enough and risk attacking directly. And then low. Protect Max. Protect Max with everything that we can possibly imagine. I don't want something bad to happen at this stage. Hanzo, circle around this way and attack. So now he can't effectively reach Max so well anyway. Stab, miss. Come on. Oh, level up at least. But come on, Hanzo, you're supposed to be good. At least that was a good level with hit points. Domingo. Feed Hanzo more seeds. And then this guy shoots a machine gun in his face. Why does a skeleton have a machine gun built inside of his abdomen? Victory is assured! We just must defeat one last enemy and then we can press onward to Ramladu, who is like, I am going to kill you! Bye! And then retreated. Because that is what leaders do. Why can't Max do that? Why can't Max just leave the battlefield so he can't get killed and thus stay safe? King Ramladu really knows how to be a leader far better than Max. Another level up for Tarasu. He is already proving to be so much more useful than Gong. I'm very happy that I realized I shouldn't be using Gong. Is that the best you can do? Well, meet my robots, weaklings. Oh no, the blue things turn into robots. And then another battle. Except we are not going to be fighting Ramladu quite yet. We have all these robots, but if we run away, we can heal and buy items and change our party to deal with this mess, which is what we shall be doing next time. Let's do this to kind of hopefully escape a little bit quicker, or at least keep him safe. I know this hasn't been the most longestest of things, but with what's coming up, I want to make sure that everything works out good. So, yeah. We're calling it here. Next time, we will engage in battle with Ramladu, and then chase after Dark Soul, who is retreated to the castle of the ancients, and stop him from reviving Dark Dragon, and end this madness once and for all. Against a mechanical enemy, brute force may be the best strategy. Okay, we're gonna kind of use brute force, just not with the punching kind, more with the zappy kind, but we'll get to that next time. See you then. We are in the castle of Runefaust or whatever, because stuff. And I need to keep that in mind. Robots. Their metal faces. Now, how do I want to start this is the question. Use the power of evil against evil to destroy evil. Making this kind of easy. Get right up on this guy. Which is 3 guys. And with my low stats, it's going to be tricky to handle all of this. But instead, I'm just going to slice him in half with death. Yay. Max, I think you need to try to be bait if you can get the opportunity. I did not regret that decision yet. Hang in there.